Knock, knock. Who's there? Osborne. Osborne who? Osborne under a bad sign. Wah, 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 wah. Knock, knock. Who's there? Olive. Olive who? Olive me? Why not take all of me? Wah, 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 wah. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ketchup. Ketchup who? Ketchup falling star and put. Alright, that's enough of that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here one of the great historical games all the way back in the year of 1943 in Sverdlovsk. So you can notice that the Sverdlovsk is nicely, safely in the heart of Russia, far away from the 500,000 square miles that Nazi Germany had captured during the 1942 offensive. And here in 1943 in Sverdlovsk, and the chickadee chess is today Friday. Oh my gosh, you have Putin and Trump meeting right now. Oh my gosh. Anyway, back to super duper awesome Sverdlovsk. They are creating they had factories there, and they needed to have a chess game to boost morale. So they got their two baddest chickadee chess players. Born in 1910 in Ukraine, so he's 33 years old. He's a chickadee chess player. Alexander Konstantinopolsky. Holy cow, he's got a long name, hard to say. And then we have Isaak Boleslavsky. He's so super diggity duper awesome good. And we're going to have to just wait to see, actually, who's going to wiggly, chickadee chess win here. It's going to be incredible. Back in the year of 1943, all the factory workers all lining on up, taking a biggity break here, wants to see exactly who's going to wiggly win this super diggity duper awesome chickadee chess game. Ladies and jiggly, I want to say shout out to this Leave right here. Leave me alone. No, actually, I want to say shout out to Eagle Chickadee Chess. He's got the biggity best super diggity duper awesome biggity best games. That's what we're biggity bearing witness to right now. Holy cow, I can't believe this chickadee chess game only got how many views? 5 views, and that's not even right. That's just terrible. We need to give it way more views than that. Holy cannoli. I'll watch it my dang self more chickadee times than that when I do a super sweet commentary. Oh gee. Anyway, biggity back to super diggity duper, starting in wiggly white. It is Isaak Boleslavsky versus Alexander Konstantinopolsky. Super diggity duper awesome chiki. We. Born in Ukraine, both players biggity born in Ukraine. One's 1910, was born in 1910, so this guy's only like 23. Yep, that's really right, 24. He's 24 years old. And this guy right here is like 33. He's like 34, maybe 33. I don't actually really know. Actually, Jiggly Joe, low, whoa, chickadee, here we go. It's a King Spawn game. He's bringing that King Spawn game to you, to me, to everybody. It's a miggity mirror image. So the young buck, super diggity duper awesome young buck Isaak, can he actually come up against the OG super diggity duper awesome? Most likely, I think the old man super diggity duper Alexander Konstantinopolsky was actually going to be victorious. But we'll have to wait and see. This Isaak Boleslavsky is no jiggity joke. He might be 23 only. Holy cannoli. But he's going to bring the super diggity turn the chess world upside diggity down in the future. This is biggity right in the biggity 1943, super diggity duper awesome. Half of Germany ate up half of super diggity duper awesome biggity Russia, but they're still biggity playing. They're still building tanks. They're still biggity playing in the Oblonsk of Sverdlovsk. Wowzers, holy cows, Sverdlovsk got a super diggity do a biggity better jiggity job of reading names, ladies and biggity boys and giggly biggity boys and giggly. Onto the super wiggly, onto the super wiggly, onto the super wiggly, chickadee chess game. Oh wow, well welcome with me. I don't believe that. Let's go, Noel.
Go for it, Daryl. Let's get
go for goat. Huntington Bank. Ashley's Furniture, the biggity best. I want to advertise for Santos Optical as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, enough of those advertisement crap. We're going biggity back, super diggity doo, brass, wiggly, wiggly, chickity, 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 choo, choo, chess, here we go. Holy cannoli, it's a King's Pawn game. Horses, it's gonna be Richter, Versov. Holy cannoli, he brings that Richter, he brings that Victor, he brings that Versov. Wowzers, he's a super diggity duper, Isaak Boleslavsky. Just making everybody cheer in the whole chickadee chest, the entire factory, everybody building the stops, building the tank to come over. Hey, you guys playing? It's Isaak versus Alexander. No way, we gotta go over there. Jiggity dog, piggity pile, trying to get a riggedy round there to see absolutely who's gonna win. And is that a Victor Versov? Yes, indeed it is. But that biggity bishop's not coming back. Or is he? He's gonna hop on biggity back. He's probably just gonna hop on biggity back. That's exactly what it does. Holy cannoli, super diggity doop, brassum chickadee. Holy cannoli, super diggity doop, brassum chickadee. Holy cannoli, super diggity doop, brassum chickadee chest, the biggity best super diggity doop, brassum chickadee chest. Wowzers, here comes the horse. Of course, he's gonna be hopping right on in here, but the walk on biggity bash, but to get blow up our fly. That biggity pawn is so super diggity doop, brassum fly. And that's gonna say, why biggity bishop, why me? So he's gonna hop on over here. He's gonna hop on over here. Gee, he's been running that biggity bishop, running him right around. He's running him ragged. He doesn't have a chickadee chance. He's running ragged. Doesn't have a chance to do nothing. He wants to do something, but he can't do nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, biggity boys and super diggity doop, brassum. I like the biggity bishop position of biggity black here. Biggity black, who's that? Alexander, super wowzer. Biggity black, Alexander, super wowzers. I like his biggity bishop position. It's got a super biggity bishop position. Anyway, biggity back, super diggity doop, brassum, chickadee chess game. Biggity back to the super diggity doop, brassum. Come on, Isaak. We're rooting for Isaak. Come on, Isaak. Here, can we see actually who's gonna wiggly win? Who's gonna wiggly win with the Victor Versov? But oh my gosh, this biggity black player just continuously looks like a GD genius. Wowzers, that guy Alexander Konstantinopolsky, he's got 10 years on his opponent right now, and you can see that's really just shining through. That's right, shining through. I can see. I like the biggity black, but look at the wiggly white, super diggity doop, brassum wiggly white. But now he's gonna pin up against that queen. He's gonna hem that queen right on up here. Ladies and gentlemen, biggity backing up with his own queen. I like the development. Biggity black's looking so good. Dang that dude's looking so good. Holy cannoli, that dude's looking really good. Wowzers. Anyway, biggity back, super diggity doop, brassum chickadee chest. He's gonna walk on biggity by in that biggity B file before there could ever be conflict. He's gonna walk on biggity by. He's gonna I'll walk on biggity by. I don't need to have a conflict with you. I can just walk on biggity by, lazy jiggly. Walk on biggity by. That's what I'm gonna do. Walk on biggity by. OMG, what is that? That's the first blood. Was that really first blood? Holy cannoli. I can't biggity believe it. That it was. Oh my gosh, no, there was a pawn taken earlier, I think actually. I must have missed it. Is there a kingside castle for biggity black, or is going queenside? Most likely going kingside. We'll have to actually wait and see though. Has he taken too much liggity long? Nope. Plenty of tiggity time to castle. That's what he diggity did right there, ladies and gentlemen. Biggity boys and super diggity doo, brassum giggly girls. Ladies and jiggly, Paps, Blue Ribbon, super diggity doo, brassum, biggity brewski. Whenever I'm gonna drink some biggity brewski, I go out there, riggity, reach me for a glass of super diggity doo, brassum, chiggity, wiggly, chiggity chest, super diggity doo, brassum, chiggity chest, the biggity best place to see. Actually, gonna be Eagle Chiggity Chest, west where Biggity Bear went just to right, riggity now, ladies and gentlemen. Biggity Black's bringing the attack with both biggity bishops, really put some pressure on White. Well, holy cow, White's actually kind of be putting the pressure on, but I don't think he wants to handle that biggity pressure. I don't think he wants any of that pressure. He's like, I'm gonna take your biggity bishop right on diggity down. That's what you get for trying to pressure me. I'm under pressure. Do. Holy cannoli. Is he gonna be up a biggity pawn? He trades the queens on diggity down. Or does he? That's a cheeky check. What a cheeky check. And suddenly he's up a biggity pawn. He did. Well, he could be losing his. He does lose his horse, of course, and now he's diggity down a horse. Oh no, but wait, he's up a biggity bishop. Suddenly, that's biggity black, but look at that cheeky check. What a cheeky check for biggity black. You're gonna be taking that diggity doubled up biggity pawn. He knows he's down a biggity pawn, so biggity black is super diggity duper awesome. This guy is incredible. Wowzer, did you guys see that guy? I think he's starting to start out smoking hot on fire. Wowzers, holy cowzers. Then we can see Isaak Boleslavsky. He's gonna be trying to take this diggity doubled up biggity pawn here. Wants to diggity double up some biggity pawns to actually draw that advantage diggity down. Oh wait, there's a cheeky check, but he's gonna sacrifice the biggity bishop. No, he's not. We already heard this song, but that's okay. We can super diggity doop brassum hear it again. Holy canowzers, wiggly wowzers, wiggly wowzers. The chiggity, chest, biggity blitz style. Whenever I'm on a biggity blitz style, I want to go over to Eagle Chiggity chest, and I go on to see Eagle chest. They're the biggity best. And actually, we can see the game is just about biggity marching on diggity down. As he's starting to exchange on diggity down. The game's so even. Steven told me the game was super diggity doop brassum even. Here comes wiggly white on the super diggity doop brassum. Look at that. That's a fork. Stick on fork. Get him! He's done! Oh my gosh, he snatches up a piggity pawn extra, but that's a fourth. Oh my gosh, he snatches up a piggity pawn, but that's a fourth. Stick a fork in him. Stick a fork in him. He's done. He wants to exchange on diggity down. He's like, no, thank you. I don't want to exchange on diggity down. Not riggedy now. You're up. You're up. A riggedy rook. Holy cannoli. Wiggly White. Who's his name? What's his name? Wiggly White. His name's Wiggly White. He's wiggled his way to victory. His name is Isaak Boleslavsky. He's like 23. Holy cannoli. That guy's super diggity duper awesome biggity bad boy. How biggity bad boy? That completely utterly riggedy rad boy. Super diggity duper awesome biggity bad night. 1943 style. And Sverdlovsk, or wherever, say from the riggedy super diggity duper awesome Nazi Germans as they bring their super diggity duper awesome forces. There's going to be a super diggity duper awesome victory. However, for the riggedy Russians, they're going to have that super diggity duper awesome year 1943 where they got the super diggity duper awesome victory at Stalingrad. At Stalingrad, can't wiggly wait, G, but until that tiggity time happens, you're going to have a super diggity duper awesome jiggity chess super wowzers. Holy cowzers, that's the super diggity duper awesome jiggity chess skills we want to see. Here's the final victory. Here's the final super diggity duper awesome biggity blitz style, biggity blitz style, biggity brought to you biggity part by Eagle Chickity Chess, the biggity best place to see. Absolutely, G. It's actually gonna be Eagle Chickity Chess. The Eagle Chickity Chess is gonna be trying to biggity march a biggity pawn on diggity down, but this is actually gonna be, look at that. He wants to change. You wanna change? You wanna trade? No. Wanna trade? No. Not likely. Not this time, G. I want to thank you all for tuning on in. Next time we have another super diggity duper awesome. We have another super diggity duper awesome. Chicky chess game, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the final piggity push. He's got the final push. He's gonna be miggity marche on diggity down, miggity marche on diggity down. He wants the queen. He's gonna trade on in for a queen. It could actually be something different from a queen. It could be maybe a rook. He wants 3 rooks. Did you hear about the bassist who was out of tune under the section notice? No. There was a split vibe. I don't know, actually. I couldn't read it. Anyway, biggity back to super diggity duper awesome chickity. Biggity back to super diggity duper awesome chickity. Biggity back to super diggity duper awesome chickity. Sverdlovsk chickity chess. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Tune in next time. It's the best.